YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Nythical and we are playing the Metaphor demo today. The full title is Metaphor ReFantazio. I had to look at it because I keep forgetting it. But yeah, we're playing the prologue demo, so it's a prologue, so that means it's going to take place before the actual story starts. Apparently it's about 4 to 6 hours long. You can choose your difficulty, save data goes over, and you have 3 days in game and then it locks you out. So if you go through, like if you go to sleep right away, then you can rush through the days quicker. So you don't want to do this if you want to make sure you get the most out of the demo. Since it is 4 to 6 hours long, I think this video is going to be put into 2 parts. That's my plan for it. So let's hop right into the game. I'm so excited. I love the Persona game, so I'm very excited to play this. And let me know if you're playing this. Are you playing the demo? Are you going to wait till the full launch? This is a prologue, so I'm assuming that this technically isn't going to give away anything of the game, so it's pretty cool. All right, I'll put you guys over here. Also, I accidentally started the game without realizing it was going to start. Like, it put me right into a cutscene, but I paused it right away, so you guys, don't worry, you're not missing anything. I was setting up like all the like brightness stuff and it brought me right into the game. So, okay, let's go. Okay, hopefully, I almost clicked skip. That would have been bad.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
This game already looks really good.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
This is crazy.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
You are gonna take the throne, I'm assuming? What?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
ReFantazio.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Oh. Okay, the intro is already crazy. I mean, you know it's gonna be wild when somebody dies within the first 30 seconds. Also, you could choose your language. You could choose between Japanese or English audio. I chose English. But but you could play it in Japanese if you want, which is pretty cool. I'm so excited. I love that we're getting more demos again for games. It's like, games are expensive. We want to know what we're getting into.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Oh.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who shall guide the protagonist? Do I click enter? Oh. You will name the protagonist later. So for anybody that doesn't know, every time I can name the protagonist, I name him Booty. So, fair warning.
Ah,
It's just a tradition I do.
unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of our imagination? I'm gonna say not always.
Thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Oh, there's... Nice. I'm liking all these different difficulties. I'm probably gonna play it on storyteller mode, just so I can focus on the story, because that's mostly what I focus on when I play games. But this is actually not too bad of a difficulty as well. Breeze through battles. This difficulty can be changed later on. So the difficulties can be changed. Except maybe storyteller? Storyteller doesn't confirm or not. And I'm assuming you unlock this when you beat it, maybe? But I'm gonna do storyteller just to focus on the story itself, especially since this is a demo. I might play the actual game on easy. We'll see. You will be unable, yeah, okay, so if you play it on storyteller, you won't be able to raise it later. Yeah, that's fine. This is just a demo. We're here for the vibes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
I love the little fairy already.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Whoa.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
They all look so cool.
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
What is it?
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
She's cool. Is he okay? Well, I'm assuming he is. This is the prologue.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
This looks so cool. I'm really loving the art style already of this. I don't really know how to put my finger on it, but I'm really liking it.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't
I'm
figure
just
out our
staring
mission.
at the art.
Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you all right?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Wings. Little fairy is so cute. Oh, the load screen was cute too, chat. It was the fairy in the corner.
Think we'll make it?
I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Find a place where we can see the whole area. Like a map? Use the movements to move. Movement keys to move. I love when they tell you that. That's funny. Okay, pretty basic controls.
Let's go.
There is a map. Okay. Ooh, it's smooth. I'm excited to see how... We're already gonna be in a fight? It's a sandworm.
Watch out.
What? It's like especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet. The fairy's kind of giving Navi. Kind of giving Navi vibes. Press G to use phase sight. This ability lets you use Gallica to sense its environment. Oh. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare the best you can.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I already got some stuff in my pockets, which is good. Reach the royal capital, get to higher ground. Okay. I'm scared. He makes Link sounds. Oh, sorry. I'm scared. These things are scary. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight them or not. Oh wait, I'm playing in storyteller. I'm playing in storyteller mode. I won't die. I just don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, on the mini map. Oh, thank God for mini maps. Honestly, the last couple games I've played,
Hey,
oh,
your health is dangerously low. Watch
how? What do you mean? Leave me alone. He's chasing me. Okay, we got out of there. Oh, it was already. That's cool. I was wondering if you started a battle, if you like. Sorry, I lost all train of thought. I'm paying attention.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Ooh.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind.
Music
Oh.
was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
What a relief, Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go. Got a sec?
Okay, I wonder if I should take a medicine. How do I? Oh. Easy enough. What are those glowing balls?
Watch out!
I'm not scared of them.
I don't like this.
Oh wait, I think I have to pick it up. Oops, okay, let me turn around then. Well, I'm still I'm still trying to get used to the controls.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay. I'm playing this mouse and keyboard. I don't know if it's easier playing it on controller or not. Who's fighting me?
Not good! Run for it!
This is so cool.
8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Wow. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. I can't read that fast. The first one gave me a lot of time.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
It's so cool!
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
I'm loving this like fantasy vibe.
For misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless
Uh-oh.
you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here.
Right.
She's funny.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
The little loading thing is so cute. Next time it loads, I'll try to remember to swap my camera over so you guys can see it fully.
Look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh, what's happening?
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
This is really cool how they're doing this demo. So they're basically setting you up for what the main mission's gonna be when you start the game. I like how they do it. I like that they're doing it like a prologue, like a prologue demo.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay. Oh, see? Look how cute she is. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress. Okay, perfect.
Whatever will I do?
We gotta save right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the whole demo today, so.
Let's go see.
Let's go straight down to the main street and you should find the recruitment center. All I know is I'm grateful.
Oh, come off it.
Why is one of your kind in Grand Trad? The church has made it clear that Elda wield devilish magic that defies the teaching of If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Okay, so great. I'm basically around all these people that don't like me. Also, I'm zooming. Holy cow.
I'm Elder. Here.
Yeah, what's wrong with me being here, people?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I'm glad they tell us which direction to go. Otherwise, I'd be wandering forever.
So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me,
Oh.
I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She's cool. She's so cool. Look at her hair. She's got like a cool braid right here. And look at her eyes and look at her makeup. Look at her outfit. Look how she's standing. She's cool. Cooler than I could ever be.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
No.
Here's something that
Maybe I am. I don't know.
This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
That thing's huge. How much is it?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
This is done so cool. The graphics are really
it
cool.
houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Great!
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
It's okay, lady. I'm on storyteller mode.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
The graphics on this are so good. I'm like already obsessed. I love this already. Sorry, I don't know why I keep running in circles. It's just fun to me. You want to go, brother? Look, he's got a problem with me. He's mad because I was circling in front of him. Circling in front of him! Oh my god. Somebody crying? I already figured I could probably talk to everybody in town, but I'm not gonna do that. How come they can tell I'm an Elda? It's Elda, right? Is that how you say it? How come they can tell so quickly? Hiding your tribe is... Oh. It's only gonna make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Gordon old and Lisa's stronger, so... Oh, okay, there's people like talking or whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Cause if you guys don't know, I get extremely distracted easily. And I talk to everybody. Why does that guy have a box on his head? Whoa, look at that fruit! And the bread? Look at that guy with the ears. He's got like teddy bear ears.
I'm out of ideas.
Look at the horse! The horse has pointy big ears. Is it a donkey horse? I think it looks like a donkey but a horse at the same time.
Dear me.
Elder rubbish.
Oh my god, everybody's hating on me. I'm just a kid. Oh, I think I have to go here.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission.
How do I know what the truth is?
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I gotta go by myself. I don't want to go. I don't want to go with my little fairy.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next.
That guy's ugly.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
The options. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I'm gonna say the first one.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Oh God.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and
I don't know why I'm taking these answers so seriously.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I can read. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. It's gonna be even funnier because I'm enlisting. And I'm gonna use my traditional name of Booty. That's just the way that's just how we do it, okay? So the name of the protagonist is Booty? Yes. I'm basically a child.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and niter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Oh, okay.
On your way now. Up to.
So I got an igniter by being in the guards, whatever it's called. What a long line. Guess we'll have no choice but to wait our turn. Wait in line? Oh, I'm gonna get behind this guy. He looks cool, and I want to talk to him. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something else you needed? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. June 2nd.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next!
That's me!
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
This town is full of judgy people.
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Hey man, I'm trying to get my stuff.
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
I want this guy to be my best friend.
Care to say that again?
Beat him up!
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
I think so.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Look how little he is.
Sorry for making
I wonder how tall he is.
You alright?
Thanks? That was terrifying. I hit a handle. I'm gonna just say thanks.
Thanks. It just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
It's pretty cool that they have the protagonist speak. Because so I've played Persona 5 Royal and I played Persona 4. I have not played Persona 3. I plan to play Persona 3 Reload. I have it already, I just haven't gotten around to it. And they just announced that they put the DLC out where you can have Joker in the game or play against Joker or something like that. So I don't really know how Persona 3 is, but I think it's really cool that the protagonist is speaking in this one. I like it.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter. I'm assuming that we get... Okay, this is so cool. So maybe we get like different ones and they are better as you go.
Anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like the one I saw on Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Ooh, a map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay, so does that mean this counts for day 1 already? I think so.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Him sleeping without a blanket is sending me.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Yeah, what is this book?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Me too. I'm glad somebody's asking.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later.
Ooh. I wonder if it's gonna be like, if it's gonna like line up with the story as it's going. It's pretty cool. Good night. Late night? Yeah. Record it. I already forgot what button you're supposed to push to save. Oh my god, this is so pretty!
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
Oh, it's like a
In
flashback.
fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
What's that?
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Aww. The animation in this is so pretty. I'm nervous for him. What's this twigs growing on him? Is that like a tattoo? Or is it like actually there? Oh.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
His friend! Oh, that's really sad.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day?
Let's see.
I thought I had 3. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight location. Okay, we can ping. Great.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Oh, okay, I see what they're saying.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
I don't know, but he seems like he's gonna be a funny character.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. I'm gonna say that.
Interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Jeez, dude!
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want? I'm trying to start some beef!
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon! I'm Booty.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Uh-oh.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Let's go, bestie.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Look at her cute little headpiece.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. Yes! I knew it was gonna be my bestie. Let's go. I love him already.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's
Look at her little outfit. She's
keep our
so
guard up
cute.
and hope we find out.
That'd be a really cute cosplay.
Okay.
But don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Karthik should be inside. We just have to find him.
Actually,
I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Investigate the situation of the fortress. Get inside the castle gates. I'm scared. I'm going. Ah, this game is like so smooth, by the way. The controls. Very smooth. Uh-oh. Whoa!
That's a human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
I'm ready to get in a fight.
Oh. Damn it.
how?
Hurry.
I wonder if there's like a...
Everything's pretty
Okay.
standard.
I was wondering if there was like a cooldown on using it.
This is bad.
What is that? He's like in an eggshell. Ew, he's so ugly.
What?
Is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight. Why are the humans looking like this? You have some history with them. Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree.
Got it?
We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
The two of us working as one, I'll trust the judgment on the timing of the attack. My judgment? I'm a new baby here. I don't know. Press V to engage in a squad battle alongside your ally. Oh, V. You can press V anytime, but if you use spacebar attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Ooh.
Things will be fine.
Here we go.
Here
Let the
they
battle
come.
begin.
Let's do this.
I'm so excited! Press F to attack with your equipped weapon or E to use skills. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Okay, hopefully I can remember all this. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, got it. On Storyteller, you will be able to revive instantly when the party is wiped out in battle. If escape is possible during battle, you will always succeed. Okay, so if you are playing on harder difficulty and you're curious about Storyteller, obviously the battles are pretty much rigged so that you instantly, like, you can win no matter what. Which is pretty nice. Sometimes I just like, I just want to play the game and just like experience the story. It depends on like what type of game, but a lot of times when I do my first playthrough, I like to just kind of do it on like an easier setting, just so that way I can kind of just enjoy it and just experience the game as it is, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna check out what the. Okay, I have Mage Fire. Let's see.
Fire! A tough one.
Whoa!
Power of fire!
Yes.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad.
Leveled up, baby. Oh, I have points I can use. I got 1 point. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this, huh? My bad. Raises magic attack damage, I read that. Raises physical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit evasion and escape success, raises an item acquisition rate. I'm gonna do physical attack.
I think we got them all. All right.
This is so cool. I think I've said that like 500 times, but honestly, like I'm really loving the animation of this game.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
Hey.
We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Yeah, so what is it? Spacebar, right?
Okay.
I think I did it.
This battle's ours.
I think I did it. I think I did it. I don't know. Okay, let me just do a regular hit.
Still up?
You're done, egg boy.
There's no way I'm stopping. Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, I'm about to be so correct. Della! I'm just gonna do this one.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, there's an item over there.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
So you are responsible for your allies' health, just like the other, just like a Persona game.
Look. Come on. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Easy.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think I'm getting used to this. This is so fun. Okay, I definitely think I could handle doing this game on easy. I just wanted to see like if it was going to be any different than what I'm used to, but I'm wondering if I can always replay the demo again before starting the regular game, because I know it says the save data like transfers over, so I'm assuming that it would probably continue off of the same level. I'm not sure. I just said that man talked to me and I didn't listen to a word he said. Rescue the survivors. Oh wait, am I supposed to be doing something? Hold on, let me check.
Hey. Run. No.
Stay away. It's like you don't even know me. I'm running right towards it.
hold on. You...
You two, you're searching for someone? So you can either decide to lie to him or tell him the truth. And I'm gonna say, that's right.
I get it now. What?
Oh.
Was that?
Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there.
Let's hurry.
There's a big egg boy right out front.
We'll hold our ground.
I didn't do that. I got hit first. Oops. It's okay, nobody has to know. I wonder how you get more, like, different, moves and stuff.
Alright, victory is ours.
We made short work of them.
That's right. Maybe I should, like, use some items. He's already full. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts where there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll be the noble one who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whatever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back. I won't let you die up there. I'm gonna say this one.
That's true, but...
I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
I'm going in. Let's go. I'm scared. I wonder if this is like a boss. I'm assuming it probably is.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Whoa! Look at its... Look at this enemy. Look at this boss. He's got like vines with like apples of eyes, and then he's got 4 legs, 2 of which are knives. Actually, all of them are knives. Some of them are just longer. Don't know what's going on here. I don't really like the look of it. I don't really like the look of whatever this is. I think it kind of is giving pomegranate, isn't it? I don't know. That thing is crazy looking.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
It's scary.
Darned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. It's okay, I'm in storyteller mode. I'm not dying.
Vile monster. You're mine.
It did 1 damage.
The power of fire.
I wonder if there's a setting that you can control your ally. Because I know in Persona you can change that.
It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
No, maybe I should use my power.
Won't hold back. Fire.
Burn to ash!
This is gonna take a million years. Oh, brother.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-sent child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Who's talking to me? Why am I floating in the air?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
So sick!
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy, weak HP recovery for one ally. Oh, well, I have no allies. I think he died.
Scour! Alright, that did
Now we're talking! We were doing like 1 damage. I was like, this is gonna literally take an hour. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay?
They're looking at me.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of the weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Okay. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh.
Looks like it
That's cool.
With the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Let's go. Wind.
All right, how's that? We've got to hit the other spots too.
Seeker. Scour.
This is so cool! I love this! This is sick! First of all, graphics, crispy, clean. And I don't even have that crazy of a setup. Guys, I literally have a 1660 Super in my PC. And I don't even have the graphics turned all the way up the highest it can go. And it is already looking nice. So I could only imagine having it up all the way and having like a nice PC. Yeah, but it looks stunning.
Not bad.
Oh, I'm leveling up like crazy. Oh, and then you level up. Okay. Level up, rank up. You rank up your... I don't really know what to call it in this game. I forget.
Not bad at all.
Because I know it's not a persona and I don't want to call it that. I'm just gonna go down the line, I think. And like try and like keep them all around the same. How many? Oh, I have another point. Okay, perfect.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Is he gonna be okay? I'm scared for him.
That stroll guy is still alive!
That's my friend.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The
What
lad's
an
out cold,
intro.
but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince deep in a slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it.
Oh.
If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago.
I don't know why he scares me.
But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, It was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gleaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
I'm scared. I was really...
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from the death's curse. Deadline unknown.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Ooh,
Feels
another
like the mission's
ally.
finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
We got a little squad
Now,
rolling up together.
we should finally be able
It's
to get
gonna
some
be the way
rest.
to win.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Okay, so let's see. You want to ask about that power, don't you? You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me an honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Ugh.
Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken into the commotion, besides. That is crazy. Incredible. If only I'd have the kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm speaking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us, so let's get some rest. Okay, and then you can also talk... What was that power you used, I wonder?
Well...
Okay, I think I'm gonna see what date, what's the date that it goes to. I don't know how many days. I heard it was 3 days, but we already went through 1 day, I think. And all it says is it's 4 to 6 hours. Like, hold on, I'm doing some research here. The demo includes 4 dungeons and 3 or 4 boss fights for you to complete. The dungeons aren't very large, so I did 1 dungeon, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm assuming I've only done 1 dungeon? It doesn't exactly tell you, like, the date. I don't see anywhere that tells you, like, because you know how these games are run based off of, like, dates? It doesn't tell you exactly, like, what the dates are, like, what date you're cut off. Because I know you do get cut off at some point. Maybe I could search it differently. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I think I'd have to look up, like, a walkthrough or somebody's video, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to get spoiled. So I'm just gonna keep going, but I just want to make sure I'm not... I might be playing this kind of fast, but I am playing it on very easy difficulty, so I think I'm probably gonna go through a little bit quicker. Which is fine, I just wasn't sure. So I think technically that was the 2nd day. So we might be in the 3rd day. Okay, this might be all one video. I don't know, you guys will have to wait and see. I have no clue what I'm doing going through this.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault. It is. You could say it's kind of your fault. That's one of the options you could choose.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
We are gonna read a little bit of the book each night. That's cool.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
It's gonna help him go to sleep. Look at him, he's getting tired.
Good night.
How is he sleeping sitting up? What just happened?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is this in my dreams?
You truly are an intriguing one.
This voice sounds familiar. Who are you?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Oh, that's cool.
My name is Moore.
Moore?
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
That's the author?
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom
Look at this cat.
is built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
The music.
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes.
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power.
They're called archetypes. I was wondering, I was like, did they tell us what it was called?
In some core aspect.
Okay, I had to reread that.
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
I think this guy knows a lot. He also writes the book I like, and he looks really cool. I'ma say, okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked and... I was wondering if we're gonna get... I mean, I knew we were gonna get different archetypes, but I was like... Also, like, I hope we do, you know? Now I'm excited because it's confirmed. I don't know. I'm gonna pick that one. Ooh! The music in this is really cool. More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that can grow closer. Cool! Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. I wonder how many there is. I better be talking to everybody then, I guess.
Again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
I wonder if having more followers makes your...
Closer. 5 days remain.
5 days? What do you mean? 5 days till he's dead?
From
Or
here
till the
on,
funeral,
we
I
travel
mean?
in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
I have a feeling the abandoned mine shaft might be the next dungeon we have to do.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Although it said in the on the website I was reading, it said the dungeons are really short. So just like the other one, it was like what, 2 enemies and then the boss. I'm assuming that's how they all are. So it's not going to be like as long as they usually are. And I remember when I was playing Persona 4, literally it sometimes took me like 3 different times going back and forth to the palace or whatever to get to the ending to beat it.
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case.
Ah, okay.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down.
I'm ready.
Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand.
I'm assuming that every time you sleep, you like heal back up.
Simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, The party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
This is so cool. The loading screen's cool too because it's like you're going down on the map while it's like auto-saving. Don't stray off the path.
Huh? What happened?
Can't help but feel like we're being watched.
No. Don't let your guard down.
That's scary.
Look at that!
Large bird is known as a corbeau.
No.
You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me.
Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Okay, wait. Oh, auto-saving. Okay. Well, if it's auto-saving, then I'm good with that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way or this.
What's wrong? Got it?
If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. I'm assuming that it's weaker. Oh, lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Oh, you can do it without going into a full squad battle.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this. They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Find you.
That was easy. If there's anything, if you don't know anything about me, it's I'm getting all the items I can. Oop, sorry.
Got it?
I'm trying to like absorb all this info. Okay. Face A will help you determine your battle approach.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Come on.
I'm down.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
That's a strong bird. If you're unhappy with how the battle's going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing 1. That's cool. I like that you could do that. That's a very easy way to retry the battle. Pressing 5 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Cool.
Seeker. Wind.
Easy.
No more progress.
I feel stronger.
Oh, you found new powers.
Nice! What am I gonna pick? Hero passive makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Weak. Okay. What's this? Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. Ooh. Wait, what's the next one? Steals weak physical / damage to an enemy. Oh, nice. Okay.
We made short work of them.
There's an item this way, so.
No problem.
Oh no! I messed it up.
Let's go.
Well, might as well do this.
Here.
Take this.
Tougher than I thought.
Nice.
Oh, please. How they getting a head start, thanks.
We did it.
This is so cool. Okay, wait. I like how you can level up and do fights without going into like a full battle mode. What's that butterfly thing? Actually, I think it's more like a moth. I'm gonna fight it.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
We'll follow your example.
Miss?
Brius, your attack power's down. Only
Take
one left.
this.
Finish them off.
Hell yeah.
Let's hurry on.
I think that's all of them.
Ooh, an item. Oh, does he sell items?
What is it?
Show me your wares. Bandit.
But
Pardon?
Ooh, let's see. Thank you, Della. Della. So I don't think on this mode, I don't really think I need revive because I auto revive if everybody dies. But I think it's only with everybody dying. Plus, I only have 900 money. I'll just buy like a couple of these. I just want to support the small businessman.
Thank you.
And he also will sell, he'll also buy stuff from you as well. I'm gonna go fight this moth.
Push through.
well done.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, nice work.
Hey, good one.
Amazing.
Oh, hell. That's so cool. I like that you can do the battles like that. You can do both. Sometimes you just want to go in blasting, you know?
Well done.
Item over here.
Let's push through.
All right, put the.
This is our chance.
Move.
Through here.
fall just as easy.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Dad!
On your toes, everyone!
Oh, the minimap also tells you when there's an item on it.
Alright, how's that?
Is he dead?
Put the pressure on!
Let's give him a fight! Still up?
Take this!
No way I'm not bad here. Not bad at all.
That'll do it.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Who is this guy? Hey! Uh-oh.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
It's fine, we just fought a giant bird and a giant moth and a giant pomegranate apple four-legged knife thing.
Wind! A tough one.
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
That's what you get for messing with me.
Let's do this.
Shite.
What's that?
Ready for
I
impact.
think something's
Take
coming!
this. Still standing.
Got no mercy for you.
Here they come.
Oh.
It's our turn now. Hold still. Blast.
Don't touch me.
Take this. No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So?
Okay, so before you go in, it looks like that it looks like there's a guy here that will sell stuff to you if you need it.
Please come on.
Okay, so these things you can sell.
Now then.
Should you sell all of these things? Oh, yeah.
Now then.
Now I have way more money.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do I have to like pick who to come with me? Or do they just automatically come with? Alright, let's go.
Wait a second. Then...
I'm ready, let's go! I didn't heal up or nothing, so hopefully I have enough health. We're gonna find out.
However, Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
Easy, bye, haters.
What are you doing? Oh, they saw us. Stop right there.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I can't believe this.
Find you.
Oh wait, there's actually an item back there. I'm gonna go get it. At least I think there is. Oh, here we go.
Look.
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no desert. Please. Don't kill me.
What?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there.
No, you stop right there, ugly.
Oh, wait.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Let's beat this guy up.
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago.
Wait, is he about to get an archetype?
The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Him!
Stay back!
Oh.
Help me! You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What's his archetype gonna be? What's it gonna look like?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
So cool. Whoa!
I will show you a world with honor.
Beat him up! Whoa, did you see his legs?
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it!
Good luck there, buddy!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I will fight with pride.
I'm about to pull out my archetype too. Ooh, let's do some, yeah, let's do this.
I owe you. Take this! Die!
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
It's okay. We can do this.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour! Still up?
Go on, finish it.
He's almost dead.
Die! 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 You! Oh, please! Die!
I shall vanquish evil.
Luis!
Look who's dying now. You, ugly.
Okay. I feel stronger.
You are stronger. Oops.
Nice. I feel stronger already. Right. I could get used to this.
I think he's on like an auto. Increases physical attack by 10%. Attack increases further if the archetypes are staying ledge. Okay.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that?
and without an igniter.
Just like him? Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Of course.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us. I'm saying that.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I was acting like I was gonna count all those.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
What just happened? She gets to meet the author?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened.
Oh.
What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue.
Hey,
Oops,
hold on a second.
I didn't mean to do that.
Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
She's so
The mystical
cute.
fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ooh, okay, so leveling her strength, like her bond up, will give me more abilities. Sick.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
There are many yet to see, so it's far from complete. Okay, so that's a lot of archetypes. We got, I'm gonna actually try to count them all this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31-ish? More? Over 30 more, because there's even more that I didn't get to count that are like under here.
Now then. This here.
By selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put a heavy burden on you. Oh, okay. Once a character is studying an archetype, you can use the main menu to change your channeled archetype to at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. One, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels hitting enemies' weak points. Oh, and then it tells you what your mag is in the corner there, and then it tells you how much it is.
I see. This right here. All right.
This is so cool. I like how it has a lot of aspects to games that we already know and like understand, but it puts like a whole new, like, it's got its own flavor. You know, it doesn't feel like it's anything else that we've done before, but it's not so different that it's like overly confusing, if that makes sense.
Sure. Of course.
I love the music in this too.
What did you see? I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should have woken to an archetype. Yep.
I see.
Okay, so you can literally click them anytime and select if you want to change what they are, which is pretty cool. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading his books. I can talk to the cat?
That's a good kitty.
You can pet the cat! 10 out of 10 game.
This cat, you see.
Wants to give me something. He's giving me loot.
That's a good boy.
Aw, what a cutie.
Do make yourself at home. What would you care to know?
This is so cool. What a cool concept.
What would you care to know?
Ah, to obtain new archetypes, you need to meet more followers.
What would you care to know? What would you care to know? My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
This is so cool. I'm excited for this game.
What?
I wasn't even planning on getting this right away at launch because I'm planning on playing Silent Hill 2. And this game comes out like the same week. There's so many games coming out all at once, but I definitely am going to be getting this game and playing it.
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty,
We don't know why we got picked for
more than you
this.
do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Oh, now I can decide if I want them to be on auto battle or not. Okay, cool.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's that?
What's up? Huh? Pardon? Hold on.
Is he gone?
Damn it.
Sure.
Okay, but what's that ghost-looking person over there? This guy's always trying to make a sale. Oh wait! Oh wait, that's more! Oh, they look different like that. Oh, it's similar to seeing the door, like the doorway to go to Igor. Okay. Like the twins or whatever. Ooh. Auto saving. Okay, perfect. I feel like this might be a good spot to stop and save, just because I am getting a little sleepy and I don't want to play it when I'm too tired. So I'm going to, I wonder if I can, like, oh, I can actually save here as well. I'm gonna save myself just because that'll be good, I think. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this part 1 of the demo playthrough. This is probably one of the longer demos that have come out. So I'm gonna do it in a 2-part video, and then whenever I do get to the game, again, I don't know exactly when I'm going to be playing it just yet, but whenever I do, I will be playing it on my YouTube channel. So if you want to watch my playthrough of it, make sure that you click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you again. Bye!